Is there a systematic way to pleat a great kilt to the stripe?
Yes. Is there a systematic way to pleat it to the stripe? When you're pleating a great kilt, you basically take your belt, lay it on the floor, and then a great kilt, all it is 5, 6, 7 yards of cloth that you actually hand pleat on the ground on top of the belt. Once it's actually pleated, well, you have a flat section that is the front apron, a pleated section, which you actually sit there and kneel and hand pleat, and then you leave a flat section at the end, which is the under apron. You lay down on the belt, you put the under apron over this way, over this way, you put the over apron or front apron over that way, and then you attach your belt and you stand up. How it is pleated is a little bit tricky on a great kilt. Let's say you're looking at a tartan with it's very boring and there's a dominant white stripe, something like lament or lamont, if you want to say it that way for the Americans. The way to pleat it to that white stripe, remember, what you're seeing on the inside is the opposite of what you're going to see on the outside. So for lamont, you have lament, you have a white stripe in the center of the green, and then you have navy blue in the other section, a navy blue field. So how I would pleat it while looking at the backside, which is what you're actually going to be laying your body down on, is grab the navy blue section and pleat to the navy blue section on the inside. When you put your belt on and stand up, the opposite pivot, which will be the white stripe, is what will be on the outside of the kilt for the pleating section there. So that would be my suggestion on how to pleat it to a particular stripe, is you grab the section that is opposite of that stripe. In other words, if it's an 8-inch set, so at 4 inches, you have navy blue, and at the 8-inch mark, you have a white stripe. You grab the 4-inch section, pull it over, move over 8 inches to the next navy blue section, pull it over, and you keep going that way. When you put your belt on and you stand up, on the back side, you're going to have the white stripes.
Yeah, you kind of building it, you're doing it in reverse.
Yep.
So it's like painting on glass. You want to start with, we had to reference this earlier, so it made me think of it. It's you got to start with what you want to see and work backwards. So you've got to look at it from the opposite side, which it's going to take some practice. So you're going to have to kind of do it a couple times. But once you get the hang of it and once you understand it, it's going to be a breeze.